Hello there, YouTubers. This is 1995 Express, and it is Christmas Day. I've gotten a lot of good presents today. I got Blue Mountain Mystery, the DVD, and I got a Bandai Lady, so I can continue working on the Magic Road Adventures of Legend Episode 2. And I also got The Glorious Years, a book published by Steam Railway magazine, as a gift from my granny and granddad who live all the way across the Atlantic in Merry England. I also got a Railway Modeler magazine, which happened to be in Barnes & Noble, which is pretty unusual since it's a British catalog, but yeah, I got my hands on it, and it's gonna provide some useful tips about me on model railroading and stuff like that. And I also got the 1991 recording of Starlight Express in Germany. Yes, Starlight Express has a permanent theater running in Germany, and it still runs up to this day, and shows are always sold out every day. And they all do it on roller skates, so that's amazing. Else I got? Nope. Well, now it's time to talk about some certain things about the update which I uploaded last night. First off is a response to a message from Zach, who published the Tristan artwork onto DeviantArt, and he said that he is very sorry about it, and certain things. And in response to that, Zach, I'm really glad that you I'm really glad you messaged me and told me about what you did, and I would just like to say, since it's the season of giving and forgiving, I'm sorry if I may have sounded a little bit too over the top in my ranting in my updates. And you can use the character Diesel9, just don't do it with alterations and stuff like that, and don't claim it as a creation of your own, okay? Because that sort of thing is just really what ticks me off. It really sets me off in a steaming, if you know what I mean. No pun intended. And if you also want to use the character, you'll have to ask for my permission first. And I'm giving you permission to use Diesel9, just don't alter it. Same goes for anybody else out there who fancies my characters. If you want to use any characters that I create, please ask permission first and make sure that you credit it as a creation of my own. Okay? Okay. Second of all, I may have to re-upload the update video that I uploaded last night because yeah, the stuff that I'm using from the Magic Road movie, such as the soundtrack and the footage, Sony Pictures having a little bit of a accusation about it, and I don't want to get into trouble with any of it, so I'm just gonna have to delete the old version and re-upload a new version with different music and just still images from the movie. Yep, so that's taken care of. Let's see, what else is there? Well, talking about the Magic Road Adventure series, Episode 2 is mostly gonna take place in the British Isles and the island of Sodor. But for a majority of episodes following that, it's gonna take place in Shining Time Station and the Indian Valley Railway. And the Indian Valley Railway is filled with American locomotives. And I'm still in the starting point of my model railway empire, but it's building. I've gotten a couple of coaches and a tanker, but I need engines, and there's one specific engine that I need, which is pretty hard to find in the... Actually, you can't find it in the US, you can only find it in the UK, and it's pretty pricey. It's brass model of an S160 class from DJH Brass Trains. This is the type of locomotive which is based on 1702, which is gonna provide the role of the Rainbow Sun in the Magic Road Adventures series, and they don't make that engine in the American states. It's really irritating because many of those types of locomotives are seen in America. I mean, there's a couple up in Alaska, and there's a 1702 down in Smoky Mountains, and it's not an official part of the class, but 610 on the Tennessee Valley Railway Museum, and other stuff like that. So, I'm still trying to get a hold of this engine, but I'm kinda short on money, and, it's just, very expensive. It's pounds in, the UK and dollars here in the Americas. So... yep. Another engine I'm looking for is, Southern Railway 722 from Bachmann Trains. This is easier to find, but Bachmann stopped making this locomotive and replaced it with another one, which I'm really irritated at, so I'm gonna have to find it up on eBay. The reason why I want to find 722 is because it's a engine that was acquired by the Great Smoky Mountains Railway in 2003, and since I like the railway so much that I wanted to portray it as the Indian Valley Railway, so I'm trying to get it as accurately as I can. There are several other railways which I'm using to portray as the Indian Valley Railway, such as the Grand Canyon Railway, which takes place in the plains. It'll stand in for the wide open spaces area of the Indian Valley Railway in between Big City and Indian Valley, and there's what else is there? Oh yeah, the Strasbourg Railway, which is gonna stand in as the farmlands, which are just outside the Indian Valley Mountains, and that sort of thing. Of course, I'm also thinking about getting an Union Pacific 844 from Atlas, because the actual 844 was portrayed as the Rainbow Sun in the Shining Time Station television series. And then there's Norfolk and Western 611 from Bachmann Trains, which portrayed as a train in a commercial that was created for the Indian Valley Railway for one of the video releases of Shining Time Station's episodes. Billy's Party, I think. Yeah, that's it. But those two are northerns, so they're bigger than the consolidations I'm searching for, so they're bit more pricey, so I'm just gonna wait on the northerns and get the consolidations first. Speaking of Big City and Indian Valley, I came across a mistake in my studies of the Indian Valley Railway. The stations, per se. I had originally said that the line ran from Big City to Pelican Falls, but Pelican Falls is more closer to the sea, as I found out in one of the commercials of Shining Time Station's VHS's, which was made especially for the VHS, and that was for the Perez Pronto commercial. It shows Pelican Falls being at the ocean, and that wouldn't be making a lot of sense if the Indian Valley Railway were just to run to Big City and then just at the next stop Pelican Falls. So the correct term will be from big city to Indian Valley, which its station is going to be portrayed by the Grand Canyon Railway Station. Well, modeled on, I should say. I'll be hopefully re-releasing the prologue of the Magic Road Adventures The Legend and correct that mistake. But I would like to do that when I have better footage so that I can reshoot the prologue and yeah, and put it up onto YouTube as a special edition version. It's not gonna be like George Lucas's version of Star Wars. I mean, his special edition versions have scenes which aren't actually necessary to the movies. They just make the movie all the more longer and more unfanciful. For the special edition versions of the Magic Road Adventures, the changes are necessary and they need to be changed and that sort of thing. Okay, is there anything else? I don't think so, oh wait, yeah, last night, one of the YouTubers have asked me if, I was thinking about reviewing if I should review Shining Time Station, as well as the Magic Railroad Thomas and the Magic Railroad, and yeah, a review of Shining Time Station, that would be good. I'm more of a lighter critic than the nostalgia critic, if I was a critic. Maybe I should get up and call myself the railway critic or the railway reviewer. Yeah, review stuff that has to do with railways and boats and that sort of stuff. Maybe I should create a secondary series on that. I don't know, I'll think about it. I was thinking about reviewing the CGI series of Thomas the Tank Engine, but there'll be more of a negative aspect to them. Yep. So, that's all, and that's all for now from 1995 Express. Happy holidays!
To the Shining Time Station, where dreams can come true. Your own imagination's waiting there for you, waiting for you.